Si Miss
Hello?
Joy daw po, ma'am, naka-audio lang po siya.
Okay lang naman siguro yun, ma'am, no?
Oo, hintayin na lang natin siya. Ayan.
dito. Pabisa na
Ayan,
talaga.
Ma'am Joy.
Pabisa na ka talaga.
Ma'am Sheena, nagbigay pala ako ng attendance. Yung buong ano natin.
Apo.
From July tayo nag-start, ma'am, no? Ay, July 11.
Po. July 11 po ata yun.
Ayun.
Good afternoon po.
Hello po.
Ayan. Si Ma'am Lani.
Namusta
Po ang
kayo?
bakasyon.
Okay lang po. So, sa bahay lang. Dali lang po, ha?
Ayan. Si Miss Jamie, hindi daw siya makaka-attend ngayon. Nasa hospital siya.
Oh. Nasakit siya o
Oo,
nagbabantay?
Sinugod daw siya
Wala,
kagabi.
kawawa naman.
Tumaas
Na
pa
paano
yung
daw?
BP.
BP niya.
Hindi pa siya nagre-reply. Tinanong ko kung kamusta. Baka ano pa. Ayun.
Okay.
So, kami lang ni Ma'am Lani.
Ano po?
Kami lang ni Ma'am Lani ang live.
Oo, si Ma'am Joy nandyan, naka-connect, naka-duty. Actually, yung topic natin for today is housekeeping lang siya. So medyo maiksi siya. Tapos rin siya parang in relation to infection control, pareho lang siya almost. So before tayo mag-start, i-discuss muna natin yung exam natin, yung quiz.
Sige po.
Nakapag-send na po kayo lahat. May kulang pa na isa baka si Ma'am Jamie yun.
Nakapag ano po?
Yung quiz po natin, na-send nyo na po. Si Ma'am Joy, kompleto na siya
Na-check mo yung akin, ma'am?
Opo, si Ma'am Lani din. Si Miss James siguro yung wala pa.
Okay.
Discuss po muna natin yung answer.
Sige po.
Wala.
Sige po. Start natin sa fundamentals of caregiving.
Caregiving.
Basahin ko na lang siya. Kasi
Sige po, ma'am.
nasa Survey Monkey siya.
Sige po.
One pa kanya sa Jerome. Katabi sa kanya. After 1 month, Jerome di pa.
Okay po. So, what are the responsibilities of caregivers? Select all that applies. Assistance with AD. Etong question na to, actually, 5 lang yung answer. Correct answer. So, if kulang ka ng isa or sobra ka ng isa, hindi mo na siya mag-perfect. Okay po?
Sige.
Okay. Assistance with ADL. Is it our responsibility as a caregiver?
No. ADL ba?
ADL
Assistance
yung...
with ADL.
Pwede.
Pero hindi ko alam mo yung ADL Kaya hindi ko sinagutan yun
Ano ba yung ADL?
Hindi.
Yung ADL, ma'am.
ADL is what?
Hindi ko alam, ma'am.
Ma'am Lani, go.
Hindi ko,
Ano po yun, Sir Marlon?
hindi ko nga alam
Yung alin, ma'am?
Ano po ibig sabihin ng
ADL?
ADL?
Parang activities of daily living.
Yes.
Tama ba?
So, assistance with activities of daily living. So, is it our responsibility as caregiver?
I think so. Kasi nandun yung
No.
bathing.
Yes, it is
Yes,
our
tama ako.
responsibility. So, one na yun,
Okay.
How about emotional support?
Yes.
Yes
Yes.
po.
Di ba meron dyan?
Invasive
Yes.
procedure.
Ano, ma'am?
Invasive procedure.
Invasive, yes.
Yes.
No.
Ano?
Invasive
Ata,
procedure
yeah.
is done in an acute hospital setting. Yun yung invasive na procedures. So, hindi siya part
sa acute
ng
siya.
responsibility natin as caregiver.
Hindi ko naman
How about
sinasagot.
health monitoring?
Health monitoring, yes.
Yes. So, we have
Mm-mm.
3 already. How about
Mm-mm.
injecting medications? Are we allowed?
No.
Is it
No.
responsibility?
No.
It's
We are
not
not.
our responsibility. How
Yes
about
po.
personal supervision?
Yes.
Supervision, yes.
Yes. How about acute or advanced care?
Yes.
Care.
Acute and
Advanced care.
yes,
Yes or
yes. Yes.
no? No.
No?
Hindi na siya.
Advanced care.
Ganon?
Oo.
No. Kasi advanced na siya eh. So, we are responsible with the basic
Okay.
support with the client. So, actually,
Mm-mm.
halos lahat nagsagot ng yes with the advanced care.
Yes.
How about assistance on transportation? Is it our responsibility?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it
Yes.
is. So, most of you guys got 4 out of 5 kasi sobra yung isa. Laging may sumagot ng acute and advanced care.
Diba?
So, it's a tie. So, let's go on to the legal terminology.
Mm-mm.
So, what is the moral principle that governs a person's behavior? A, law. B, conduct. C, ethics. D, principle.
Ethics.
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 Ethics, correct. What is the system of rules that regulates the action of a person or members and which may enforce by imposition of penalty? Is it law,
Law.
conduct, ethics, principle?
Law.
Law.
Batas.
What is the intentional infliction of physical harm? Assault, battery, abuse, or abandonment?
Abuse.
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 Yes.
Mm-mm. Tama.
And what is the rule that limits access to information discussed by the patient and their healthcare provider? Advance directive, reliability, confidentiality, or honesty?
Ano yung una, ma'am?
Confidentiality.
Oh, confidentiality. Tama.
Confidentiality. And what is DNR?
Do not
Do not-
resuscitate.
Yes, correct. Do not resuscitate.
Aywa. Perfect. Si Ma'am Lani.
Perfect. Then let's move on to effective communication. Let's see. So what is the process of face-to-face interacting that focuses on advancing the physical and emotional well-being of a patient? Passive communication, effective communication, aggressive communication, or therapeutic communication?
Therapeutic.
Therapeutic communication.
Correct. What are the elements of communication? Select all that applies. Assertive, is it part of the elements of communication?
Ano nga ba yun? No?
No, yes. Assertive is a type, di ba? Type
Mm-mm.
siya.
Yeah.
How about message? Is it element of a communication?
Yes.
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 How about sender?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Perceptual barrier?
Perception.
Yes. I think.
How about you, Sir Marlon? Yes or no?
I think no. I'm not sure.
No. It's
Nice.
a barrier of
Ano?
communication.
Tama.
How about decoding?
Yes.
Yata. Yes.
Yes. Media?
Yes.
Media, yes.
Yes. Encoding?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So again, if may sobrang isa or may kulang na isa, wrong.
Hindi na naman perfect.
So what this IS bar stands for? What is I? Sa ating IS bar.
Yung
Ano
is
po yung
bar.
I?
IS bar. Ma'am Lani, go.
Sinuro ko Ma'am Lani ni Sir Marlon. I is for? Ano po?
Sana si Ma'am Lani.
Naghangata si Ma'am Lani. I is for identify, right?
Sorry, ma'am.
Identify.
Identify. Ayun na si Ma'am Lani. She's back. How about S? Ano po yung
Nawala
SIS
ako.
bar? Ayun, andyan ka, ma'am.
Nawala na. Ayun, bumalik na. Ano po yon?
Sa IS bar, ma'am, ano po yung I?
Wait. Wala, nakalimutan ko. Ay, nakalimutan ko.
Identify.
Ayun, identify.
How about S?
S.
Ano po yung S?
Ano ba yan? Nasa isip ko.
Is
Bakit
it
hindi ko masabi?
situation or setting?
Situation.
Setting.
Situation. Ito kayo ng answer.
Ano ba? Nawawala. Wait lang.
So, S stands for situation. How about B?
Situation. Yeah.
Ano yung B po? B is for background. A is for?
Background.
A is for assessment.
Assessment.
And,
Assessment.
yes, and R is for recommendation.
Recommendation.
Next question. What is the type of communication that uses spoken word? Is it visual, verbal, media, or non-verbal?
Verbal.
What is the communication style that has the ability to express positive and negative ideas in an open, honest, and direct way? Is it aggressive, assertive, passive,
Passive.
or assertive and passive? Ano pa?
Passive.
Passive.
Is it passive?
Ay. Negative and positive.
Ano ulit?
Positive and negative ideas. Ability to express positive and negative ideas.
Ano yung
choices,
options?
ma'am?
Aggressive, assertive, passive, or assertive and passive.
Assertive.
Yes, correct. Assertive. Ano nga po yung passive? Yung passive is accept ka lang ng accept from yung kausap mo. And aggressive is ikaw naman yung hindi ka nag-accept ng feedback. Yun naman yung aggressive. Then, what is the process of exchanging ideas, thoughts, knowledge, and information with the purpose of fulfilled in best positive or possible manner? Therapeutic communication, effective communication, assertive communication, or passive communication?
Effective communication.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Effective communication. Then, let's discuss about medical terminology. Let's see. So, what is ADL again?
Activities.
Activity
daily living.
Activities of daily living. Keep this in mind kasi ito yung frequent natin na ma-encounter, ADL or activities of daily living. So what disease or condition that lasts 1 year or more and either requires ongoing medical attention or limits a person's ability to bathe, care for themselves, dress, eat, or walk? Acute illness, Alzheimer's disease, chronic illness, or dementia?
Chronic.
Illness.
Chronic.
Chronic.
Remember, if
Chronic
it's
ba?
ongoing or matagal na siya, it is chronic. And what is the ability to control bowel and bladder function? Comorbidity, continence, incontinence, or autonomy?
Autonomy.
No. So,
Ikaw,
anong
Ma'am Lani,
ma'am uli?
Ay, ano yun, ma'am?
Ano yung choices, ma'am?
Ability to control bowel and bladder function, comorbidity, continence, incontinence, or autonomy?
Continence.
Yung A, ma'am. Ano nga ba yun?
Continence.
comorbidity po.
Yes, correct.
A, ma'am?
The answer is B, continence.
Di ba?
Incontinence. Oo, ma'am.
Continence.
Naalala ko na yung sagot ko.
And then what is, pain that has a known cause and occurs for a limited time. Chronic pain, acute pain, breakthrough pain, or muscle pain.
Yeah.
Acute.
Acute pain. So, if it occurs sudden or for a limited time, yun po yung acute. Remember, acute is for a limited time and chronic is yung pang matagal. So, what is vital signs?
Checking of temperature. Body temperature.
Yeah, temperature, body temperature, blood pressure.
Blood pressure, what else?
Ano nga pa isa? Apat yan eh.
So,
Vital
temperature,
signs, ano
blood
ba?
pressure. Ano pa sabi niyo po? Dalawa pa lang pala.
Respiration rate.
Oo.
Respiratory rate and
Respiratory rate.
isa pa po.
Ano nga ba?
Pulse rate.
Pulse rate.
Pulse rate.
And what is the difference of acute and chronic illness?
Yung chronic.
Yeah, acute.
Gawati.
Chronic yung matagal na. Yeah.
Yes. Chronic
Yung matagal,
ongoing.
then,
Yung acute.
yeah, ongoing.
Yun yung short,
Tapos yung
siya.
acute yung limited. Oo.
Okay,
Parang-
correct. And what is the difference of acute care and palliative care?
Ano nga ba?
Ano yun, ma'am?
What is the difference
Acute?
of acute care and palliative care?
Yung acute care, it receives active but short-term treatment.
Yes.
Tama ba?
How about
Hindi ako sure.
palliative?
Ay, tama. Palliative. Ano ba yun?
Palliative
Kalimutan
is
ko na.
Ma'am Lani.
or support care. Especially dun sa end of
Support
life care. Yun yung palliative.
Yung, ma'am,
Yes.
the goal is to care and prevent.
So palliative is like giving dignified care until the time comes. Yun siya. So a public or private residential facility providing a high level of long-term personal or medical
Home care.
for chronically ill and older people who are unable to care for themselves properly. Is it a hospice, home care, nursing home?
Home care.
No, this is a
Ay.
nursing home.
Nursing home pala. No, home care to. Nursing
Remember,
home.
pag home care, doon tayo sa bahay ng
Bada.
residential.
Yeah. Nursing.
Yeah, nursing home.
Nursing home.
And our anatomy and physiology.
Yan ang mahaba, no? Yan ba yun? Tsaka yung...
Oo, ma'am. Yan yung mahaba.
What is the scientific study of body's structure?
Physiology.
Is it physiology or anatomy?
Wait, anatomy. Sorry.
Anatomy.
It's anatomy.
So if study of body structure, it's anatomy.
Yes.
What is the science of mechanical, physical, biochemical functions of human and serve as a foundation of modern medicine? Is it physiology or anatomy?
Physiology.
Physiology. So the difference, anatomy, we are discussing or studying the structure. But if it comes with the function, it is physiology.
Physiology.
So what is the basic unit of life and the smallest unit capable of reproduction?
Cells.
What is the system that permits blood to circulate and transport nutrients, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hormones, and blood cells to and from cells in the body?
Respiratory.
Mm.
Respiratory.
How about you, Sir Marlon?
Any choices, ma'am?
Musculoskeletal, digestive, cardiovascular, or endocrine?
Ay, cardio.
Cardiovascular. So remember when we are discussing about blood, transportation of nutrients, oxygens, carbon dioxide exchange, we are pertaining to the cardiovascular system.
Okay.
This one, true or false? Heart is a five-chambered muscular organ containing an
False.
involuntary conduction system that
False.
initiates. Ano sa'yo, ma'am?
Because
False? How
it has
about you, Sir
false.
Marlon?
False, ma'am.
False? Bakit?
Because it has 4 only.
Okay.
Oo.
Four-chambered
po.
muscular organ. Pero may nag-answer ng true.
Ako yun, siguro.
Next, the lungs are essential organ which is necessary for the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide from the body. Is it true or false?
True.
True.
True. Yes. Next, what is the group of organ in the body that filters out excess fluid and other substances from the bloodstream? Is it digestive, renal, immune, or reproductive?
Renal.
Renal.
Yep. What is the fibromuscular canal leading from the outside of the body to the cervix of the uterus or womb? Uterus, cervix, vagina or ovary?
Vagina.
True or false? The internal organs of the male reproductive systems are called accessory organs.
Yes, true.
Yes, true.
May question po ba tayo dun sa mga previous nating topics?
Wala naman po, ma'am.
Wala naman po.
So far. And si Sir Marlon and Ma'am Jamie already had their quiz with infection control topic. And Ma'am Lani, we will have our
Makeup class.
makeup class. And also Miss
Yeah.
Joy. And then after that, I will send you your exam. Okay?
Okay
So
po.
let's move on na po with our topic for today. So our topic for today will be housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Yes po. Kita po ba yung slide?
Apo,
Apo.
ma'am.
Okay. So what is housekeeping, Sir Marlon?
Housekeeping refers to the general cleaning of hospitals and clinics, including the floors, walls, and certain types of equipment, tables, and other surfaces.
Okay, and we have purpose of our general housekeeping. It is to reduce the number of microorganisms that may come in contact with patients, visitors, staff, and the community, and provide a clean and pleasant atmosphere for the patient and staff. So this one, we already discussed it with our previous topic which is infection control. So linen management is part of housekeeping. So what is this linen management, Miss Lani?
The term hospital linen includes all textiles used in the hospital, including mattress, pillow covers, blankets, bed sheets, towels, screens, curtains, doctor's coat, theater cloth, and tablecloth.
All right, so that's what we mean by hospital linen. So what are the functions of hospital management? So collection of soiled and infected linen, processing this through the laundry after disinfection, receiving the wash and clean linen, regular inspection of linen to sort out the damaged linen and have it repaired, and maintaining register for all of the items. So linen management is not limited with the hospital or long-term setting. So this is also applicable in home care. So as a caregiver, it is our responsibility to make sure that we are following all of this linen management. So collection of soiled and disinfected linen. So every day we are doing bed making. So it's our responsibility to segregate it accordingly. If it's just like dirty linen, or if the patient is infected, or if it's soiled with excreta or blood, then we have to sort it out as required. So processing through laundry after disinfection. So it can be like cleaned in the house, or it can be sent through a laundry facility.
Laundry shop.
And once we receive the wash and clean linen, it's also our responsibility to sort it out and to make sure that there's no damage on it. Or if complete ba yung ano natin, yung linen na sinend out natin. And that's
Mm.
part of the maintaining register for all of the above. Next is laundering. Sir Marlon?
The laundry may be in-house or on contract. When giving clothes outside for a wash, care should be taken to see that the laundry is clean, the water use is good, and that all rules of hygiene are followed. If the laundry is in-house, a washerman is to be appointed. Care should be taken to see to see that he maintains a clean washing area, daily washes it before starting to work, and follows the rules and systems laid down.
Okay. So we have to consider whenever we are sending it to outsourced laundry facility. Let's say our patient is sensitive with smell, because sometimes they might use a very what do you call this one? Yung
Strong.
distinct smell ng mga laundry detergent, 'di ba? Or maybe
Mm-hmm.
they are using like fabric conditioner. So we have to take into consideration whether our
Mm,
patient is having hypersensitivity to that, or if the
mm,
patient have sensitive airway, yung konting maamoy lang nila is magkakaroon sila ng asthma, yung mga ganon. We have to take
mm.
into consideration.
Opo.
And of course, if we will be assigned in a home care setup, for sure there would be someone who will be responsible for washing the laundry of our patient. So we have to liaise with that person on how the laundry should be handled, especially if it will be soiled, or if it will be stained. Okay po? Clear po tayo doon.
Yes po.
Yes. Po.
Especially, we should take it into consideration na baka mamaya pag sa bahay sila, sama-sama yung laundry nila, 'di ba? Sabay-sabay
Mm,
nilalabahan. So it's not
mm.
only for the safety of our patient, also the safety of the family members in the household. Okay po?
Yes po.
Okay po.
Next is sending linen for a wash. Miss Lani?
When taking the soiled linen, it should be folded to prevent dust from flying about, and put into the laundry bags provided. These bags should be directly sent to the linen room. Here they should be sorted according to their condition and type. Linen is linen that is soiled with blood and body fluid should be washed separately and the stains removed. They should then be disinfected and then sent to the laundry for regular wash.
Okay. So this is the process on how we are sending our linen for washing. So we have to be cautious that whenever we will do our bed making, so i-remove natin yung mga linen niya, 'di ba? Regardless if it's soiled or what, if it's due for bed making or changing the linen, we should always use a hamper. Why do you think so?
Para ma-separate yung
Yes, to separate.
hamper.
Yeah, what else? Sir Marlon, what do you think po? Bakit kailangan natin gumamit ng hamper?
Para ma-avoid din yung ano ma'am, yung germs, mga ganyan, bacteria.
Or spread, yeah. And also, using hamper will limit our exposure to the linen itself. Siyempre, pag kinulit na natin yung mga linens, yung pillowcase, lalagay natin siya sa hamper, right? So, kapag nakalagay na siya sa hamper, yung hamper natin, yun yung ibibigay natin kung sino man responsible for washing the linen. So, hindi tayo exposed.
Hindi
Not
na yung
like
ano.
wala kang hamper. Hawak mo
Mhm.
yung bed sheet, hawak mo yung tapos nakadikit sa katawan mo. So, you're super exposed with whatever anong meron sa linen. Tama po?
Yes po.
Now,
Opo.
kung wala tayong hamper, what we can do is we can use the pillowcase. So, pag ni-remove mo yung pillowcase, gamitin yung hamper yung pillowcase. Put the linen inside the pillowcase. So, it will serve as your hamper kung wala kayong hamper sa home care set.
So yun yung magiging alternative niya, ma'am, pag walang hamper.
Exactly.
Ah, okay.
Basta make sure you will always think of your own safety as well. Okay po?
Okay po.
So this linen management, this is already discussed, if you remember Sir Marlon, correct? Sa ating infection.
Yes po.
So
Yes,
all
ma'am.
soiled or infected linen must be placed in a soluble alginate bag. The soluble laundry bag can be placed directly into a washing machine to minimize contact and prevent transmission of infection to laundry staff or contamination of the environment. So this alginate bag, kunwari, yung pasyente natin is infected or yung mga, kunwari, si Baba, nag-open ng bowel and kumalat yung bowel movement niya sa bed, sa linen ng sa bed sheet. So we can place the soiled linen into this alginate bag and directly siya ilalagay sa washing machine, natutunaw siya. So hindi na kailangan hawakan or magkaroon ng direct contact doon sa excreta ng pasyente natin. Okay po?
Okay.
Okay po.
So bed making, Sir Marlon.
Bed making is a way of preparing the appropriate bed based on the condition of the patient, which adopts scientific principles of nursing. Skillful bed making promotes comfort for the patient. Nurses or caregivers need to be able to prepare beds in different ways to specific purposes.
Okay, so bed making is one of the most important what do you call this one? Responsibility of a caregiver. So we have a separate topic just purely on bed making. There's a different way on how to make a bed. Depends on the purpose and depends on the situation of the patient who will use the bed. So this is just a background or overview of bed making with regards to housekeeping. So there are certain types of bed making. So nursing staff or caregivers make different beds according to patient's condition, which are listed below. So we can make a simple or unoccupied bed, closed bed or admission bed, open bed, occupied bed, cardiac bed, Fowler's bed, fracture bed, operation bed. So hindi lang siya yung bed na lalagyan na natin ng linen and
ang dami.
Hindi siya ganon. It will not end to that. So there are specific condition of the patient. Kunwari, ang patient natin has a fracture. So there's a specific bed making for that condition. Okay po? We will discuss it thoroughly on our bed making topic or lesson. And dito, ito yung mag-ano tayo, return demonstration on how to make it.
May ano yan, di ba?
Oo, meron siyang proper way on how to do it. So we will discuss the theory and then we will do and practice it in actual.
Kailan,
okay?
Yes.
Tingnan natin mamaya.
Ako din.
Excited si Sir Marlon. So we have tingnan natin kung kailan yung schedule natin ng bed making.
Sige po.
So let's move on to waste management. Waste management is still part of our housekeeping. So healthcare waste include all the waste generated by healthcare establishment, research facilities, and laboratories. So it can be general waste, infectious waste, chemical waste, or radioactive waste.
Chemical waste, radioactive.
So what is general waste, Sir Marlon?
Waste that does not pose any particular biological, chemical, radioactive, or physical hazard.
Okay, so
That
general waste, it can be like from the term itself, general. Paper
mm,
General,
packets,
yeah.
wrappers, yung mga kitchen
Plastic,
waste, yung
yeah.
food. And usually, it will go to a black bin. Yun general waste na. Then we have infectious waste, Ma'am Lani.
Infectious waste, waste contaminated with blood and other